What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast. Do you guys like being lied to? What if those lies led you down a path that derailed your life and caused you to be less of who you could have been? Well, we're going to get to the bottom of some lies and the top of some truths. I got some clips that we're going to break down. But before we do, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when I release new videos. And make sure you're smashing that like button. But let's get into it.
This man just left me here because I didn't want to have sex with him. Because I didn't want to give him no coochie.
I'm going to let you finish. But doesn't she look like Roger from American Dad? No? Okay, let's keep going.
So he left me outside. Like, what the fuck? I'm literally outside waiting for this other man to come pick me up. Like, one thing about it, don't play with me because now I'm gonna... Anyways, but like, this new generation of men is so damn sassy. Like, I cannot make this shit up. Like, why am I sitting out here?
So let's establish a couple of things so we're all clear. Women do not owe men sex for taking them out on dates. I've said that before and I will continue to say it again. But at the same time, men do not owe women validation and attention because they showed up to the date.
Message.
And clearly he felt his time was being wasted, so he revoked access to his validation and attention, as well as his apartment, the same way she can revoke access to her body anytime she wants. That is the beauty of equality. And let me tell you this as well. There is nothing wrong with men wanting to have sex with women.
Giggity, 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 let's have sex.
There's also nothing wrong if that was his main intention, which he did make clear. Otherwise, she wouldn't be outside because he may have only saw her as a short-term investment, which would be wise because she had another man ready to get her as soon as she got put out. She should have understood the situation. You let a man come pick you up, probably took you out to eat somewhere or some kind of activity, and he brought you back to his house. What did you think he wanted? To show you his sneaker collection or catch up on House of the Dragons? And I question what her intentions were in this situation. What questions did you ask? What did you establish? What did you think you were gonna get out of it? And I feel a lot of times women do not make it clear what they want or even know what the right characteristics to look for in a man so that they can get what they ultimately want in the end.
Passport is a requirement in this relationship. You not about to Miami and Atlanta me to death. Ladies, stop dating men that know nothing about vacations, surprises, and flowers.
This is what I mean when I say a lot of women do not know what to look for in men. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to take international trips or receive flowers and surprises, but these are the fringe benefits of a relationship that I'm sure any woman would enjoy, but it's just icing. And you can't ice a cake that ain't been baked.
He ain't lying.
You have to establish something more than that. So what are your requirements when it comes to his character, when it comes to how he treats his family and his friends? These are more telling for your long-term future happiness. But a lot of women have this vacation mindset, and that's why their joy only lasts temporarily. And if I was her, I wouldn't be looking for a man with a passport, because a man with a passport is probably looking for a woman that's 20 years younger than you.
I am all for female equality. I was the only girl on my football team growing up. I am a rapper in a male-dominated industry. I have a career in a male-dominated industry. I run my household, pay all my bills by myself, have my own vehicles, and manage everything on my own. But I also know that God did not design my life to be this way. I was not meant to manage everything on my own. I was not meant to be the nurturer and the disciplinarian of my children. I was not meant to be the provider and also the homemaker, and I'm aware of that. And it's my own decisions that have brought me here, and it's my own acceptance of the lies that I was taught in this society.
Women start maturing as soon as they stop getting sexual attention from men in an abundance.
Wow.
One more time. Women start to mature when they stop getting attention from men in an abundance.
Teaching men that they are not, in fact, the spirit heads of their households, that they are not the leaders of their households. We are shaming them for standing up in their masculinity and making decisions that would change and lead their families. And that's wrong. You know what I want more than anything in life is to have a man that spiritually leads me and my household. Why? Because I'm in that position, because I have to. And I realized that I was designed to do other things, that I was designed and powerful in other ways. And I'm tired of managing it all on my own. I'm tired of being with men that I have to raise up spiritually because this society told them that wasn't their place. And because this society discouraged them from being masculine. And now I'm in a position where I have to take on a male and female role and act as if somehow I should be managing both. Am I capable? Certainly. But should I really be? No, I don't want to. We need to start encouraging men to stand firm in their spiritual positions so we can stand firm in ours. And I feel like if that happened, we would see way less broken families. We would see a stronger spiritual society, and we would be seeing a lot of healing. I pray that that happens in my life. And if not, so be it.
Wow. Accountability out of a woman? Admitting she was wrong? Did you ever think you'd see the day? But nah, I'm not gonna get her too bad because this is something I wish a lot more women would do. Warn others not to go down the same broken paths that they have, because clearly she is not happy. But she was lied to and led to believe she didn't need a man. She could be single and independent and everything would be just fine. But it isn't, because homes run better when there are two parents shouldering the responsibility of raising a family together. And it just so happens that men are better at certain things and women are better at other things. But when you put the combination together, the family runs in harmony. But somehow we turned our backs on this way of thinking that has gotten us as a human species this far and replaced it with some BS that just isn't working. But let's take a look at this next clip and you tell me which way seems better, the old way or the new.
Now, is this better than going to the park?
Yes.
All right then. Y'all rather be in here, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what about going to the space jump and spending money? Is this better than going to the little jumping place?
Yeah. We don't forget.
Everybody load up, everybody load up, everybody load up, everybody load up. Come on, get on in there, get in there. All right, so get y'all strapped in, locked in, everybody hold on tight. All right, give me money, $5. $5, all right. Thank you. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all got enough room? Can we pick up one more passenger? Huh?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pick up one more passenger. Let's go. Now go over here and pick up one more passenger. Then we're gonna ride on out.
Okay.
Come on, Big Mac. Let's do this. You ready? All right, y'all. Turn it around. Let's get the countdown. Let's get the countdown going. Let's get it loud. Y'all ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Turn around. Y'all ready for the turn? Turn it, Big Mac.
Now this is a much better outcome, and it didn't take an extravagant trip to Dubai or any expensive gifts to achieve. All it took was a hoverboard, an office chair, and a dad who wanted to. And he was able to create a memory and a bond with his children that can last a lifetime. How much better off do you think his 3 sons are going to be having an active father in their lives? How do you think his wife feels watching her husband interacting with their children, knowing he's a good father? Do you think her love is going to grow? Do you think her bond with him is going to grow? Absolutely. And this is what can be achieved when people stop feeding into the bullshit and lies that have been put out there. But it's so much at this point. It takes so much work to tear it down. But it is good to see examples of people that are doing that. But that's going to be it for this video. So subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.